Last Monday, I spent the whole day staring at my computer screen, wandering around my office and doing anything and everything but working. Has this ever happened to you? You wake up early, you hit a workout, you drink a shake, you get dressed, you walk to your desk, you open up your laptop, and then you open up a new tab. You check Facebook, you check Twitter, you check Instagram, you check Gmail, you check Slack, you even check school. And then you close everything out and try to refocus your energy on the task at hand, but you still just can't seem to do it. So then you distract yourself with things around the house that you tell yourself are important, like chores, food, or whatever else it is that you justify that needs to get done, but is literally not even the most important thing in the slightest on your agenda. And then 8 hours later, after you've literally done no work at all that you told yourself you would do, you're angry, upset, and irritated. You're pissed off at nobody else but yourself. What the is wrong with me? Why can't I just focus? Why? Why can't I just focus? Why can't I just get this done? You ask yourself. And then you start questioning everything. You question yourself. You question your goals. You question your dreams. You question your vision. You question your business. You question your offer. You question your funnel. You question your clients. You question your life. Past decisions. Missed opportunities. I mean, you did everything right to set yourself up for success that day, but then you just couldn't execute on what it is you told yourself you were going to do. Why? Well, after going through this myself last Monday, I realized that it's not the work that I didn't want to do or don't want to do. It's the person that I am pushing myself to become that's at war with the current version of myself right now. I'll say that again. I realized that it's not the work that I don't want to do. It's the person that I am pushing myself to become that's at war with the current version of myself right now. You see, it's just simply resistance. Resistance to change. And we as humans hate change. I first learned this from the book, Who Moved My Cheese? By Spencer Johnson. This book takes place in a maze, and there's 4 characters, 2 mice named Sniff and Scurry, and 2 little people named Hem and Haw. And the maze represents the challenges, the complexities of life, and the characters discover a cheese station symbolizing success and fulfillment. And initially, these 4 characters enjoy an abundance of cheese until one day it unexpectedly runs out. Now, the mice quickly adapt. They venture deeper and deeper into the maze, farther and farther, to find new cheese, while Hem and Haw, the 2 little people, struggle with change, resisting and fearing the unknown. They stay back. They stay comfortable. And instead of venturing out themselves, they criticize, condemn, and complain that the old cheese that they used to once enjoy in abundance is now gone, while the mice enjoy new cheese. You see, the 2 little people, they just stayed back and they said, you know what? I don't want new cheese. I want the old cheese. Where's this old cheese? This cheese used to come every single day. Why isn't it coming anymore? It's supposed to be here. It always comes. And the mice are like, I'm not going to stay here. I'm going to go find some new cheese. I don't want to die. I don't want to stay here and wait for something to maybe happen. I'm going to go out and find some new cheese. And so what do? They go deeper into the maze. They embrace the change. They go find something different. And they end up finding more cheese, new cheese, and way more of it too, in way more abundance and way more flavors, way more variety, even better than what they would have expected had they not ventured out. Had they just stayed where they were comfortable before, where the old cheese was, they would have never discovered the new cheese. All different types of cheese. And I know this sounds crazy, but just stay with me for a second because this cheese has something very important to do with you. To do with you and how you resist change. The mice found new cheese. They come back to the 2 little people that don't want to resist the change, that don't want to embrace the change. And they say, we found new cheese. Hem and Haw, you got to come with us. We found new cheese. It's way more. It's way better. You got to come. You got to come. I don't want new cheese, they say. I don't want new cheese. I want the old cheese. The cheese that always comes every single day. Why isn't it here? And the two mice realize at that point in time that they're never going to be able to get through to these two little people. These two little people hate change. They won't embrace change, and therefore they're going to be stuck in their old ways until they die, rot, and starve to death because there's no new cheese. It'll never come because they're not going to embrace change. So they move on, and they enjoy the new cheese. Now, what does this all mean for you, and why should you care? Well, if you just can't seem to do the work, no matter what you try to do, instead of forcing yourself to do it first, embrace the feeling that you're fighting, okay? The feeling of your current self fighting your future self, and just simply become aware of it. Just become aware of it. Just become aware of the resistance you feel when you can't do the work even though you want to. Because until you become aware of this resistance to change, you'll never be able to overcome it. So instead of trying to fix it, instead first just become aware of it. And maybe this video is helping you do that right now. That way, tomorrow, when you're at your desk, or the next day, or even the next week, and you start to feel that resistance, you can notice it, become aware of it, and just as quickly, let it go. You have to fight your old self from winning. The self that makes you resist change, the self that makes you want to stay comfortable and complacent, the self that tells you things are fine as is. You don't need to push too hard. You can just chill. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. For things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. For things to improve, you have to improve. When you grow, everything in your life grows with you. Become aware of it and be okay with it. There will be days where you just need to address it. Last Monday was one of those days. But today, we're on to bigger and better cheese. I'll see you in the next video.